Hello children, welcome back to the online maths class at BMS School at Home. Children, in the last class we learned multiplying a number by two-digit numbers, isn't it? In today's class we are going to learn about the multiplication by tens, hundreds and thousands, okay? So in that we are going to learn about the multiplication by tens, multiplication by hundreds, multiplication by thousands and multiplication by 20, 30, 40 and so on, and multiplication by 200, 300, 400 and so on. Okay, so let us see some examples related to these methods. So children, the topic is multiplication by 10, hundreds and thousands. Okay, so first we are going to see the multiplication by 10. Okay, so let us see some examples. First question, 6 multiplied by 10. Okay, so what is the meaning of this, ma? 6 multiplied by 10? Yes, we have to write this 10 up to 6 time. Okay, like this we have to write 10 up to 6 time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have to add this 10 up to 6 time. Okay, we have to add this 10 up to 6 times, so we can get the answer as 60. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Okay, so children, look at here. We can see that the 0 appears to the right of the number being multiplied by 10. Okay, so here we can see the 0 appear this right of the number being multiplied by 10. So to multiply a number by 10, we first multiply it by 1. Okay, so we first multiply it by 1. Okay, 1 6 are 6. Then write 0 in the ones place of the product. Okay, write 0 in this ones place of the product. Okay, so children, we can see that the 0 appears to the right of the number being multiplied by 10. So to multiply a number by 10, we first multiply it by 1 and then write 0 in the ones place of the product. Okay, so now let's look at some more examples. Okay, so 10 multiply by 14. Okay, 10 multiply by 14. First we have to multiply this 14 by 1. Okay, 1 multiply by 14. So we know that if you are multiply any number by 1, we can get the same number itself. Okay, so 1 multiply by 14, the answer is 14. Okay, then we have to write this 0 in the ones place. Okay, so 10 by 14, the answer is 140. Okay, then one more example, 126 multiply by 10. Okay, so first multiply this 126 by 1, so we can get the answer as 126. Then we have to add this 0 to this ones place. Okay children, okay ma, now let's look at the another method, that is multiplication by 100. Okay, multiplication by 100. So for example, 3 multiply by 100. What is the meaning of this? Yes, we have to add 100 up to 3 times. Okay, 100 plus 100 plus 100, 100, 200, 300. So we can get the answer like 300. Okay, so we can see that two zeros appear to the right of the number being multiplied by 100. Okay, two zeros appears to the right of the number being multiplied by 100. So to multiply a number by 100, we first repeat the number being multiplied and then write 0 in the tens place and ones place. Okay. To multiply a number by 100, first we repeat the number being multiplied and then write 0 in this ones place and also tens place. Okay. So look at some more example. 100 multiply 100 by 9. Okay. So first we have to multiply this 9 by 1. Okay, so we can get the answer as 9. Okay, then next we have to add these two 0 in this tens place and ones place. Okay, so 100 by 9 we can get the answer as 900. Okay, then one more example. 48 multiply by 100. 48 by 100. So first multiply this 48 by 1. So we can get 48 and next you have to add two zeros. Okay, in this tens place and ones place. Okay, ma. Now let us see multiplication by 1000. Okay, multiplication by 1000. So look at this example. 5 multiply by 1000. 5 by 1000. So what is the meaning of this, ma? Yes, we have to add 1000 up to 5 times. Okay, 1000 plus 1000 plus okay 5 times. Now we have to add these the numbers 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000 and 5000, isn't it? So we can get the answer as 5000. So we can see that the 0 appears to this right of the number being multiplied by 1000. Okay, we can see that there are three zeros. That means in 100 place, tens place and ones place appear to the right of the number being multiplied by 1000. So to multiply a number by 1000, we first repeat number being multiplied and then add 0 in the 100 place, tens place and ones place. Okay, so look at some more example related to this. 1000 multiply by 7. Okay, 1000 by 7. First we have to multiply the given number, that is 7 by 1. So we can get the answer as 7. Then we have to add 3 zeros in this 100 place, tens place and ones place. Okay, more example. Multiply 9 by 1000. Okay, so first multiply this 9 by 1. Okay, then we have to write 3 zeros in this tens place and ones place. Okay, children. Next we are going to see multiplication by 20, 30, 40 and so on, and also multiplication by 200, 300 and 400 and so on. Okay, so first we are going to see the multiplication by 20, 30 and 40 and so on. Okay, so to multiply a given number by 20, 30, 40 and so on, we first multiply it by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like this. Okay, and so on respectively, and then write 0 in the ones place. Okay, so children, to multiply a given number by 20, 30 and 40 and so on, we first multiply it by 2, 3, 4 and so on respectively, and then write 0 in the ones place. Okay, so let us see some examples. So 8 multiply by 28 by 20. Okay, so first children we have to multiply this 8 by 2. Okay, 8 by 2. So what is the answer for this? Yes, 8 2s are 16. Okay, 8 2s are 16. Then we have to add this 0 to this ones place. Okay, then next one, 25 by 40. 25 by 40. Okay, so first children we have to multiply this 25 by 4. Okay, so what is the answer for this? 25 multiply by 4. 5 4s are 20 and 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 2 10. 100. Okay, then 100 and one more 0 is there, so you have to add this 0 to this ones place. Okay, so 25 fours are 100, then we have to add this 0 to this ones place. Okay, one more example, 127 by 50. 127 by 50. Okay, so what is the first step children? Yes, we have to multiply this 127 by 5. So what is the answer while we are multiplying this 127 by 5? 7 5s are 35. So write 5 and write 3 here. So write 5 to this ones place and carry over this 3 to this tens place. Okay, then 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 3 13. So write 3 to this tens place and carry over this 1 to this 100 place. Then 5 ones are 5. 5 plus 1 6. Okay, so this 127 by 5, the answer is 635. Okay, then next we have to add this 0 to this ones place. Okay, so first step children, we have to multiply this 127 by 5. So after we can get the product. So after that the next step we have to add this 0 to this ones place. Okay, the next we are going to see the multiplication by 200, 300, 400 and so on. Okay, so this also same as this multiplication by 20, 30 and 40. So first children, to multiply a given number by 200, 300, 400 and so on, we first multiply it by 2, 3 and 4 and so on respectively. Okay, and then write 0 in this tens and ones place. Okay, so we have to multiply a given number by 2, 3 and 4. Then next you have to add uh, these two zeros in this tens place and ones place. Okay, so let us look at some example. 2 by 400. 2 by 400. So children, first we have to multiply this 2 by 4. So what is the answer? 2 4s are 8. Then next we have to write these two zeros in tens place and ones place. Okay. And one more example. 47 by 200. 47 by 200. So what is the first step children? Yes, we have to multiply this 47 by 2. So what is the answer? While we are multiplying this 47 by 2, 7 2s are 14. So write 4 to this ones place and carry over this 1 to this tens place. Then 4 2s are 8. So 8 plus 1, 9. 94. Okay. So 47 by 2, the answer is 94. And children, next we have to write these two zeros in tens place and ones place. So let us look at one more example. 6 by 500. Okay, 6 by 500. So first we have to multiply this 6 by 5. So what is the answer? 6 5s are 30. Then next we have to add these two zeros in tens place and ones place. Okay, children? Okay, children. In today's class, we learned the multiplication by tens, hundreds, and thousands, and also we did some examples related to that. Okay, and next we learned the multiplication by 20, 30, 40, and so on. And also we learned the multiplication by 200, 300, and 400, and so on. Okay, and also we did some examples related to this method. Okay. Okay, children, this is the end of the today's class. Bye and happy learning.